Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new, back with another World of Outlaws Dirt Racing Career Mode episode. We're in the ending of Season 2 here in the Midgets. We have 4 races left. We got Fairbury, Kokomo, Lima Land, and Prairie View to finish it off. We've been doing decent this season. We're 17th in points. We've had a couple of pretty good finishes, like top 20s are pretty good for us. We had one top 15 at Kokomo, so hopefully we can hit that again next race. Fairbury here, we are pretty decent here, need to get a little bit better, but I have faith that I can make the feature in at least 3 of these. Prairie View is going to be a tough one, but there's not any like big time guys at this showcase for some reason, so we might be able to make that showcase as well with the better car we have. We have level 3 parts, saving up to get the chassis here probably at the end of the season, maybe after Prairie View or the race going into Prairie View. We might be able to get the upgrade here, and that would help us out for that showcase as well. So let's get on to Fairbury and see how we can do. All right, wasn't very close to hitting the practice goal, and the previous time I ran here was an 8:28 apparently. Wasn't able to hit that at all either, but this also is a top 15 goal, so top 15 goals tough for us to hit for practice and qualifying for sure. I can't even hit my previous fast lap though. I was like about a 10th off of that, which is quite surprising to me, but we'll do the best we can here. Hopefully we can try to qualify around 25th or so. Try not to get on the bottom berm too much. It wants to slide me up and kind of do a wheelie. I did a wheelie once on the bottom, hitting it really well. 11:05. Not terrible, but not great. Been kind of averaging around there, like a low 11 or a 10.9 for the most part. That was a good 3 and 4. Might be faster lap. Nope, it was an 04. It was 1,000th faster. So we're starting 7th in heat 3 here. Not terrible. We could try to make some moves from here, but got to get a little lucky probably. We can probably get up to 6th. Who are we trying to get by? Reynolds, I think it is. We got Margie out here as well. Reynolds is the one we're going to be trying to get by for 6th. He gets down to the bottom immediately. We weren't able to get a very good jump on him. Hoping they kind of go up like that. That would be helpful. Carter running super high. Gonna be able to slide Reynolds here off turn 2 up to 6th. That's great. Reynolds is trying to get to my outside though. I want to cut him off. Do not want him to get back by me. Cannot allow him to my inside. Because what are we, heat 3? Right now we'd be starting 3rd in the B main, which would be very good for us. Be in a good spot to make the feature at least. We're pulling away from Reynolds now too, which is great. We're in, as I say that, he pulls right back to my bumper. He had a huge run into turn 3 there. Final lap. Just don't let him on the inside. He's gonna get to the inside, isn't he? No, I'm gonna cut him off a little bit. Just hold inside, do not let him pass, and we're good. We'll start 3rd into B main. That's helpful because that will give us a good shot to get top 5 for that to make it to the A main. Hopefully we can try to get the lead in that B main and just run away with it. That would be nice. First place to start 21st, back to 25th for the B main. We'll see what we can do though. Hopefully we can have a nice solid run. I've had some bad B mains where I've like wrecked out or got into an incident and it moved me super far back, so I need to not do that. Able to slide in front of Bobby Young slightly. That was perfect. Trying to catch Robbie Jackson now. Seems like the same characters in the B main like every week, which is funny. But right now we're a B main bandit. We just try to work our way through these the best we can. Trying to see if I can roll this middle a little bit. Try to keep up some speed on Robbie. Can I get inside of him? Oh, he moves out of the way slightly. Maybe we ruffled his feathers getting to his rear end there, but we are pulling away slightly too, which is really nice. So I'm just going to hold this bottom. We got like 6 laps left of this thing, and I should be able to pull off this B main win, I would imagine. If anything crazy happens, you'll see it regardless, as I'm going to actually almost give up the lead there by hitting the bottom too bad. But if I hit it good like that, we pull away. Perfect. Somebody's really gonna flip. We're gonna have a green-white checkered here pretty much. That's unfortunate. Did not need that, because now it gives them a shot at first place. Even though we could get a good start here, we don't necessarily get a good jump off the start here. At least we're out front. That's the main thing. And it turns me right like immediately. I'm holding like left just to try not to do that. Reynolds is all the way up to 2nd, and he was like on my tail in our heat race, so him being up in 2nd is poetic. because he's definitely quick, but we just need to make it around to the checkered flag so no caution comes out, please, and we're gonna get the B main win, thank goodness. So we're gonna be starting 21st in the A main. Gotta try to work our way to that top 15. That would be amazing, as we could hit that once out of the 3 or 4 races I think we have the sponsor for. That would be amazing. Just that would pretty much pay off trying to do like a top 20 or 25, whatever the other one was. So we just got to hit it once, and this race and Kokomo are going to be our best opportunities. I'm not trying to run his left rear over. I was turning into the corner and just barely caught it, which is unfortunate. Try to see if we can work our way back though. Reynolds is in front of us. Somebody's in front of Reynolds really slow. Jimmy Williams it is. Okay, I need to be a little careful on the tear-offs. We have like 14 left with 17, 18 laps left. So yeah, I gotta be a little careful on the tear-offs. Can't be willy-nilly with them like we do at Eldora. There's gonna be a wreck. It's just a matter of when and where. Because I need to avoid it and not be in it. That was awful. We're in dead last right now. Car is still clean, which is good news, so we don't have to repair anything super fast. And they are going to come to a stop right there. That's going to be the caution, thank goodness. The leader was getting pretty close to us, so I was getting a little worried there because I kept messing up there in the turn 1 when I got into a couple people. But hopefully we can try to rally back on this run. Hopefully everybody starts to roll up on top and we can kind of get by them on the bottom. Try and get in front of Bobby Young there. I don't think he's going to be slow necessarily, because like the wreck wasn't him like flipping or anything. He kind of just came to a stop there. So I don't think anything crazy. Oh, got a freaking bump there. I almost did a wheelie. That was scary. Getting cars under me. Try to roll the middle if we can. Do the best we can. That's somebody flipping. Oh my goodness, that was a hard hit. Was that Margie? That was 100% Margie. They are gonna be the slowest car out here by far now. They like hit the top of the fence and bounced straight down. That would have broken somebody's back, 100%. Either that or they were going into the crowd over there. That was gnarly for sure. Gonna try and cut down on this restart. Got us a lot of dirt on the screen. Try and get that bottom working. We're right behind Reynolds. People get together. We're able to take advantage of it. Get by like 2 people there on the backstretch. One of them gets back by. Is that Carter? Yeah, Carter's been ripping the top. Just completely ripping the top. We're 3 wide. Now we're 2 wide. We're in 20th, so we've gained a spot technically from where we started at. Carter keeps going way low. I want to get under him so badly. I'm thinking he's going to run the top at any moment, but he keeps cutting back low on the last second on us. So I'm trying to stay off him. There he goes to the top, and now I'm going to be able to slide him off of 2. Perfect for us. He's going to come back down to the bottom. Trying to hold my lane on the bottom the best I can. I definitely get more sideways than they do, but I can't get the car to get through the corner if we don't get too sideways. That's also where I probably lose a lot of speed also. Try to get under Diaz if we can, but also I get super sideways because I try not to hit my right front on them. So I try to avoid that and not hit my right front on everybody. I'd rather hit my right rear on people. Gonna try to slide Diaz there. I slid way too far. Ow. 96 aero left now. Got 4% of damage there. The leader's not that far behind us, and we got 4 laps left, so we want to try to hold off the leader when they catch us, just so we don't go a lap down. Is he right behind us? Yeah, that is him right behind us. Not able to hold him off. Just somebody needs to not wreck at this point. I would be so sad if somebody wrecks. I'm getting a wheelie. Trying to hold off everybody behind me. We're in 19th, which is not terrible, but top 20 is nice. Wanted to try to get a top 15 here, but Kokomo is going to be a better shot for us because we finished top 15 there once or twice before, so hopefully we can try to duplicate that next week. And getting 19th, not terrible. Are we going to fall in the points at all? We were 17th. I'm not sure who's all around us in the points, honestly. We're still 17th in points. I actually want to look at this. Eric Erickson is tied with us. I don't know where he finished. We're behind Barnes, Jessica Robinson, Tommy Richardson, and all that. Okay. Up front, Rourke still has the points lead by 20 over Tyler Robbins, who has 4 wins on the season. Absolutely killing it. Rourke has just been consistent up front every week, not able to get the wins. Sean Robbins, who has 2 wins, keeps like fluctuating a lot. He also ended up in a bad wreck where he fell back to like 20th in one race, and Tyler Robbins wins races, and then he had one wreck where he flipped and fell back to the end of a field as well. So big struggles for them. Rourke just staying consistent, might win this championship this season, but we get $6,000. That's pretty good for us, trying to save up for that chassis. All right, we're up to 38,000, not bad. We don't need to repair anything. It did go to moderate driving, so maybe I want to repair it, keep it smooth driving, because I feel like I felt a little difference last time it said moderate. So I'm gonna repair everything. 1,300. It's not super expensive because things aren't super low, but Kokomo's been a good track for us. Hopefully we can try to get a good qualifying and make it straight into the feature from the heat races. That would be great. Not many races we can do that, and I don't even know if we did that here, honestly. I don't know where we started at, but I feel like we might have been around that, or there could have been a lot of wrecks and we could have just worked our way up to the 12. So we'll see how it goes in practice, and hopefully I can get a good qualifying lap. All right, I was able to beat the practice time, but I'm still like a 10th off of my best time. I don't know what it is today. I'm like off my times. I can't like hit them. My fastest time before was a 7:28. I hit like an 8:48 in practice, so I have no clue what's going on where I just cannot hit the times I did previously right now. But we'll still truck on with this and see what we can do. 669, I think it is. Yeah, 669, very nice. Trying to hit top 15. I really just need to not hit these tires. I hit the tires a million times in practice trying to just edge the inside the best we could. That was a better 1 and 2. Can I get a better 3 and 4? Not really. It was about the same 3 and 4. Kind of just sliding out to the exit. And that was an 11.001. That's 23rd. We're starting 6th in Heat 3, so we have a chance to gain 1 spot and be right in the feature, which would be nice. Who's on our inside? The 9? Is that Robbie Jackson, maybe? It is Robbie Jackson, which we can beat him in a B-main. We might be able to beat him here in a heat race, which would be huge. Already got in front of him right there. Try and hold him back. Maybe, who is that? Carter behind us. Maybe can get in front of him. But Carter's also pretty quick, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens here. Very close to that inside. If we can finish off in 5th here, we'll start 19th, so at least we'll be in the A main already and starting pretty decent. Just really gotta watch that inside tire. I'm being so risky with it, and I'm like getting really close to the outside wall too. I got some room right now. I don't need to be as close, even though Jackson's starting to get the momentum rolling up there. Just gotta try and block him off, because he's gonna try to get right to my bumper and then run the bottom with us. But final corner, final lap of the heat race. We're gonna transfer on through to the main. We're gonna start 19th, which isn't beautiful, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. Rourke was in our heat. He won, no problem. He's gonna be starting 3rd, so he's up front. Who is out front though? A green and white car. I don't know who that is. It looks like maybe Tyler or Sean Robbins is on the outside. The 90, that is Chase Jones is who it is. Didn't really recognize the car too much, but we are already up to 17th. Missed this tire. Oh, that was so close. I was like off throttle and everything, trying to miss it. It was super tight. We're trying to make this outside work. Margie and Thompson almost get together there. Very sketchy stuff. They're almost getting together once again as they get by Richardson together. Just quite wild. They probably, I think they just like split him or something. Or Margie went middle 3 wide, something like that. Got Eric Erickson right behind us, who we are tied in points with. I know now, so that's good. Trying to see if we can hold him off. Somebody's flipping up there. Massive flip. Who was that? I think it might have been Patrick Barnes. Or who else could it have been? I don't really know anybody else's car that was like that. It might have been the person on our inside. It might have been, no, Thompson was not that far in front of us. I don't know who was flipping. It might have been Barnes that's right in front of us, honestly. So I'm gonna need to get down out of his way because he's gonna be off pace. Yeah, he's a blue car. I think that was him. Try not to hit Thompson right off the bat. Yeah, Barnes is definitely off pace now, which I think he's ahead of us in the points, and he is probably gonna finish back in 25th now. So that's a positive for us. We can try to catch him a little bit as we are still trucking our way forward. We're up into the top 15 now, which is great. And somebody else, massive flip right there. I think that was Ned Hill, who just went barrel rolling into the fence. That was a rough one for sure. We're up to 14th now. Let's go. Got Eric Erickson right behind us, who we are tied in points with. I know now. So that's a positive for us. We can try to catch him a little bit as we are still trucking our way forward. We're up into the top 15 now, which is great. And somebody else, massive flip right there. I think that was Ned Hill, who just went barrel rolling into the fence. That was a rough one for sure. We're up to 14th now. Let's go. I keep restarting on this outside, though. I can cut down under Newman under us, and Newman's this far back, which is crazy. And hopefully I can get a good cut down. It was really tight because I like had that tire there, so that was a little sketchy. But we can keep trying to make positions up on these restarts. But then now there's a couple cars that are like super off pace. So that's going to help us out quite a bit, getting that top 15. We're in 12th where we finished earlier in the year. And I don't think we had the full... Oh, somebody else is going flipping. Jesus, people. I think that was that Ricky Cox right there? I'm not even sure. And we almost got that was Ricky Cox that almost nailed us. I think that might have been Robbie Collins that flipped then, who is straight behind us now. We're up to 11th. Let's go. We're in front of Cox. That's awesome. We haven't been around him most of the year. He's just been really fast in these things, mainly. But we might be able to pull out our first top 10 in the midgets, which would be awesome. We get one more caution of somebody flipping like that, it's gonna almost guarantee it, I feel like. Cox getting in front of us. He is super fast in these midgets. It's crazy. I don't understand. Like, he's been not super fast in a lot of cars, but these are his thing. He is dialed in for sure. And watch me say all this, and then he's about to go flipping or something. But we're coming up 6 laps left here. Hopefully we can try to hold off everybody behind us. Try to get in front of Margie if we can. She's been really fast in these as well. Like, her and Cox and Ned Hill, like, they're not super fast in a lot of other cars, but they're like top 10 or top 15 every week. Margie at least top 15, and Cox is like top 10. Oh, and Cox just right reared somebody. They were going barrel rolling. I think that was Billy Green that time because he just fell back to right in front of me and behind Margie. So that's quite interesting. So he's going to be off the pace. I need to try to cut under him on this start, try to take advantage of that. Because everybody is getting so damaged in this race. Everybody is on top of each other for sure. Up to 10th now, trying to stay in front of Margie. Probably be able to slide her in 3 and 4 here. Not going to be able to. She kept that outside rolling really well. Try to slide her in 1 and 2. Perfect. Able to park it on the nose. Get her to run behind me. I almost hit the tire. Everybody's almost hitting again up there. They're like 3 wide. Final lap here. Can we get a top 10, please? I don't want another restart. We're in the top 10. Let's freaking go. We got 10th. That's awesome. First top 10 of the midget career. That's great. Kokomo is definitely our best track. Even though I'm still like off pace, I feel like, for what we have been, we still do well. And Work gets his first win of the season. And that's going to propel him upwards in the points even more. That should help us in the points as well, getting 10th. We're going to pull away from Eric Erickson a little bit, which, where did he finish? He only finished three spots behind us. But we were behind, who was it? Patrick Barnes finishes 25th. That's going to hurt him. We did jump him in the points, actually. We're 20 points ahead of him now. That's crazy. We're 20 points behind Jessica Robinson, and not that much farther, like 20 more points behind Billy Green and stuff. So we're doing pretty decent. If we could try to get a top 15 this season in points, that'd be awesome, but that'd be a real hard goal to hit. We got a lot of merch sold that time, almost getting $1,000 in merch sold, but $7,000 out of the race, that will help us get so much closer to getting that chassis. That'll get us upwards $44,000. And the thing is that moderate driving again, I'm so confused. Like, I didn't really hit anything in our race. I did hit things in practice, so maybe like the practice damage does count towards your stuff. I didn't really know that, but that is good to know. Next race, top 20. Where are we going? Lima Land. I don't know if top 15's in the outcome, but top 20 I think is. We'll repair our stuff again, and just to try to get it smooth driving. Does it say anywhere on here smooth driving? No, it said it when in that coming back from the race and stuff like that. So chassis is $43,000. We have almost enough money to be able to get it, but I think I'm going to wait until after Prairie View to purchase it, because I'm not going to really be able to get any upgrades for it, so it's not going to be worth it. So going into next season, we should have a level 3 chassis, maybe fully upgraded, maybe not. It'll be interesting to see how much money we can get. But going on to Lima Land, where did we get here earlier in the year? We got 19th, so barely got that top 20 goal, and hopefully we can do that again, try to get that $300. That will help us out a little bit. And got 2 races left in the season. We're doing a lot better than we were the last season, which is awesome, and next season is going to be even better. Hopefully we can try to start competing for multiple top 10s in the year and try to be about top 10 in the points is where I'm looking. Hopefully that's where I'm shooting for, at least. But Try to get 15th this year if we can. If not, 16th is not that bad. We were like 23rd last year, so big improvements already. All right, I was able to run multiple times in a row faster than the practice hole, which is great. I'm very happy about that. But qualifying, not going to hit the top 20 for sure. I'm just hoping I can hit a solid like 3 or so in qualifying here, so we don't fall too far back. But this is definitely a tougher track with qualifying. They moved it all the way down to a 1, which is crazy. But we'll see what we can do. Hopefully I can hold bottom pretty well. Try not to scrub too much speed off. Because I was able to run like 3-4 laps in a row down here at like a low 3 or in the 2s. So that was a mid 3, not terrible. I think my 1 and 2 was 2 sideways that first lap maybe. That could have possibly been the case. Second lap felt pretty solid too. I felt like a little slow off turn 4, but 26, that's not bad. Starting 7th in heat 2, not the best, but at least we are close to making the A main. We can make up a spot here. That would be helpful for the B main, because I think we have Kale right in front of us. Yeah, Kale Brown. In front of that's Bobby Young, who's usually in the B main as well. So honestly, we might have a shot at making the A main out of this if we could have a pretty good run. Why does the dirt have to be in the worst spots? I've already used 2 tear-offs in the first lap. Like, come on. That's not a good start for us. Trying to get under Kale. He's running like a mid-cut down, which is a little sketchy for me. We'll do the best we can for the rest of this. Try to catch up to him, because I need to try to gain a spot at least, so we don't start too deep in the B main. Because if we could pass Kale, we'll be in 2nd. If not, we're going to be in like 6th, I think. Which 6th is not that bad, but I'd rather not have to have that much pressure on us, because this track is rough. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch Kale. He is absolutely flying right now. I just need to not hit the tires on here. He just held bottom the entire time. I feel like he loves to run the top side. Caught him a lot there in 3 and 4, but unfortunately could not get to him. So we are going to start 6th in the B-man. We just got to pass 1 car, and then we'll be in. But this is a tough track. I think I ended up in the fence here last time, or I don't remember where it was. I think it was here. I ended up like literally on the fence. So that was a rough one for us. We already have a car on our inside, which is not a good start for us. I feel like I'm able to rip the outside a little bit more in these later races, because it's got a little bit more grip to it. Crawford, get your ass going. This is why this track's so tough. It's so tight together. Now I'm gonna have a lot of work to do to try to make it past, because I was just trying to get behind the orange car and barely clipped him with the front wheel, I guess. And that sent us up in the air and then up into the other guy on the outside, which I don't remember who it was already. Gonna try and slide both these guys. We're back up to 7th now. Let's go. Trying to work our way back towards the top 10. It's Crawford and Thomas in front of us. We can get this. Oh, I'm in the wall. Never mind. We suck. Not gonna get this. Not gonna get this at all. Actually, we might still. I'm ripping outside right now. Oh, caution. That is huge. Somewhere behind me, I would imagine. That's a big caution, because now we're gonna have a shot to be right on top of everybody again. I think these are the 2 I ended up like bouncing off of earlier. It was Carter or Crawford in front of us, and then Thomas on the outside. But I need to do the best we can up here, not do that again so I don't fall so far back, because that was pretty rough. Thomas goes low, Crawford goes low, we have Carter up high. Try and stay off of him. Everybody runs high. I'm gonna try to slide everybody. Oh boy. All right, we got up to 5th. That's good. Now we just gotta try to maintain this spot right here. Thomas, please don't pull up in front of me. You do. Unfortunate. I was really hoping he'd leave us that lane, because I just wanted to stick the outside of him and just roll on by. Able to get by Crawford there, thank goodness. Somebody is flipping behind us. That's gonna be another restart. It sure is. We were on the final lap too. That's unfortunate. Did not want another restart, because I was gonna just run bottom there, 3 and 4, block off that lane, and we were gonna be good to go. But now we got a green, white, checkered, and I have more chances to hit people, so that's not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. 2 to go once again. Please don't come down on me, Thomas. I just want to hook bottom and get this going. We have no more tear-offs, so I hope there's no more restarts. Do not come down on me, Thomas. Jesus Christ. And now he runs low. I'm trying to stay off him the best that we can. And yeah, screw off, Thomas. We're in 4th for another restart, and we got spun out afterwards. Jesus. Oh my goodness, we're still getting hit. We're getting hit all over the place. Like, I'm really trying to stay off of people the best I can. And any little bump on a wheel, you go flying in the air. I absolutely hate it. I hate these open wheel cars so much. I think I need to just rip outside or something. We have no more tear-offs, which is a problem. We need to not get more laps. The more laps, the worse this is gonna be for us. I feel like we're so sluggish right now. How damaged are we? Not that damaged. Oh my god, I can't see. I can't see my mirror. We're running low, trying to stay low. Okay, we're good. Oh my goodness, no tear-offs is ridiculous. The whole screen is blocked. But hey, we're advancing to the A main. That's all that matters. Hopefully we can try to work our way up to a top 20 at least, like we did in the last Lima Land here. We finished 19th. Hopefully we could try to do a similar result, if not better. I think I kind of just want to rip that outside. Is Thomas in here? Thomas did make it. You son of a bitch. I did not want Thomas to make it out of everybody. Oh boy. Did not mean to get up into, who is that, Kale? Yeah, did not mean to get up into Kale there. And they're already hitting each other. They keep it going. They checked up really hard there, though, which was scary. Jackson, where are you going? I thought you were going to stay high. Then you went low, and then you went back high. Did not have an idea of where to go on him. I'm going to try to rip outside right now. This track gets so dusty. Like, this place and Kokomo are like the dustiest tracks. I don't know why. They just get super cloudy from all the cars running. Their clay's drier, or their dirt's drier in general. Not clay, actually. Some places have clay. I don't think this place does. Trying to get to the outside of Jackson here. He's running really well in the bottom. We're catching Chuck Diaz, though, who has been running top, but I think a little slower than Jackson's been running bottom. Oh, somebody's flipping up here. I'm not trying to flip over on Jackson. Jesus. I was trying to go cut under him, and then we catch wheels again. That is so annoying. Like, I catch wheels so easily on people. I'm trying to avoid them. I'm not trying to run everybody over. As much as it looks like it, I'm trying to miss everybody. Look like Margie may have been the one that got flipped. Luckily, we got down to the bottom immediately. Stay off of Jackson there. Oh boy, we're gonna get right reared by Chuck. Chuck is not happy he lost the spots because of Margie being slow, but hey, it's the luck of the draw on the restarts. You can't do nothing about it. Let's see if we can't rip outside here. We were 3 wide there in that corner. Well, that's wild. Got to the outside of Chuck, though. Trying to rip outside, got a little slowed up on exit, got a little too sideways. Maybe I'd run a little higher. Try to get a, oh, somebody's spinning out behind me. There's gonna be a caution anyways, isn't there? No caution? Okay. I thought for sure there was about to be a caution. I saw a car like spun in my mirror. I'm very confused. Ooh, that outside really worked on Robbie Jackson there. That was nice. Cale Brown followed me on through it too. What was it? 3 and 4 here. I ran like slightly higher and it really gripped and went. That was so nice. We're in 20th right now though, which is nice. Trying to see if I can run that line Diaz is doing to keep up our momentum. Cause I don't know what kind of times we've been running. I'm gonna try to run bottom, see what we can do. What's been our fastest time so far this race? A 6:37. Seems like we've been consistently in the 6s maybe up there. Immediately come down here and got a 5, so that's a good sign. But we had that momentum from the outside, so it's gonna help us for 1 lap for sure. Or do I go bottom then top 3 and 4? I'll try that this lap. 5:48 on that one. So we're doing well with the bottom right now. We are losing time to Diaz and them right now. Is this the leader behind me? No, that's Reynolds. Oh my God, Reynolds is flipping. He just died. He just got killed. That was the leader that killed him. Oh my goodness, we got lucky. Well, we're getting a top 20. We're guaranteed a top 20. Let's go. That's perfect. The leader just killed Cale behind me or Reynolds, somebody. I don't even remember now. But they just absolutely got murdered. And okay, thanks for screwing me over from getting any more spots. That was nice. That was the orange car over there. I think that's Crawford. He is going to get the right rear from hell if I catch him in this last lap. And somebody else is flipping, so we're going to be in front of him anyway. So screw off, Robbie Jackson. He really tried to like just completely screw us there from gaining any spots. Like I'm just trying to run my line and dude wanted to right rear me on a restart. That was not helpful for us. Try to see if we can gain anything here because somebody just flipped, so we might be able to get 19th again. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I'm going up in the air. But we stay in front of Brett Thompson, who was the one that flipped. That's huge. Let's not do that. Oh, somebody wrecked anyways. Okay, we'll have another shot at it. How many restarts can we have? How many restarts can we get? Is it unlimited? I imagine it's unlimited at this point because this has been kind of ridiculous. This is our third green, white checkered. That's pretty bad. But Thompson's gonna be super slow. He's way off pace. Chuck Diaz, oh, I was gonna slide him, but that was not the case anymore. Not able to make it work. They are 3 wide in front of us. They somehow get back to 2 wide. Final lap for like the 10th time. Is anybody gonna flip here in the final corner? We can gain a spot from. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, it's close in front of us. They were 3 wide, really tight off the corner, but we end up 19th again. I'm okay with that. We get our top 20 sponsor goal, which is fine with me. And we beat out a couple people that we were close to in points. Eric Erickson beats us by 3, so I think we're going to be back to tied with him. Because we went back and forth once again on the points. We're 17th in points now. We lost it back to Patrick Barnes. Where did he finish? He had a fantastic race in 13th. Oh, wow. There's like a huge points gap there. That is crazy. So just finishing top 10 is going to be huge in points and stuff. Yeah, Rourke finished all the way down in 10th. That's crazy. Tyler Robbins gets his 5th win on the year, and that takes the lead in the points going into the final race of the season. An 8-point gap difference between the first and second. I think Tyler Robbins won the championship last year, so he is looking to go back to back right now, which is crazy. We don't get as much merch sold this week, which is interesting, but that's okay. Almost 6,000. Oh, 6,690. Very nice. We're up to $50,000 now, which is great. Our car is moderate driving. I'm not worried about replacing it this time again. We'll do it the start of next year because I want to save the money to get that chassis for next season. But we're going on to Prairie View. I'm just going to go for a top 20 goal once again. Hopefully we can make the showcase. Definitely a tough race. I want to up it to 24 laps in case we do make it, because this race goes by very, very fast, like 8-9 second laps. Goes by super, super fast. So let's see how we can do here at Prairie View. We were really close to making the feature last season. All right, I was able to get down to a 157. It was like a 10th faster than we had before last season, which is good, but not able to get down to that 115, unfortunately. We definitely not gonna get down to a 7.9 for a top 20 goal. So I already knew this was gonna be tough to try to make the main, but hopefully we could qualify in the top 30 is what I'm hoping. Not a very good turn 1, good turn 3. Just got to get in that rhythm, and you only got 2 laps here. That was a 285. That was not that good. Better turn 1. Okay, turn 3, and that will put us 285. Oh, yeah, that's not great. 32nd. We're starting 6th in Heat 2, so we can try to gain some spots here. Only top 3 make it straight on to the feature, though. So every spot we gain is 6 spots, basically, on track because of all the heats. So need to try to work our way to the bottom very quickly. Try to just hold bottom everywhere because that's definitely the fastest for me. I'm not fast anywhere else here. But we'll see if we can try to catch Chuck Diaz. But 5 laps here is going to go by in like, I don't know, 30 seconds or so. Like it goes by way too quick for us to really be able to do a whole lot with it. Because they would have to really make a mistake for us to catch them, because we just do not have the speed once this track slickens off, because our pace is really falling off. If I could have kept my like 1 every lap, that would have been great. Because in practice, I was able to hit a 1 basically every lap, but now we're really struggling. I don't know if up more in the middle or the high side was okay for me before last season when the track really started slicking off, but I don't think so. Yeah, that was a 6 on that lap, so I have no clue. Not 100% sure what to do at this track, but we were fast in practice, so I don't know, just the track slicks off and we start struggling. But top 5 advance, we are starting in 2nd, so that's good. We can at least try to make it into the B main here. That would be a positive. Can't really pull down right away there. See if we can hook to the middle, try to get down to the bottom here. We do. And Let's see if we can try to work our way back by Greg Fisher. Try to catch Al Carpenter or AI Carpenter, whatever you see there. Fisher's trying to work that high side, which he can get a lot of momentum off that, so it's going to be tough to try to pass him if he gets that momentum going. If I get a chance to slide him, I need to. I might be able to slide him here, not quite. Because the more he runs up there, the faster he's just going to get. Yeah, look at him go. He's already, like, gapping us now. Not a whole lot we're going to be able to do about that. 1 and 2, we definitely catch him. 3 and 4, he gets that outside rolling really well, but got Thomas behind us. We did fall back a spot there, so that's like 33rd now, basically, where we are. I thought we would have a chance more to make this feature, because there's not any big names in this one. It's a lot of just full-time drivers. But I guess there's just more of us, and maybe local guys. I have no clue, but no big names that are in the other showcases. But we're just doing the best we can. We're kind of struggling here in 3rd. We're just kind of in our own land now, which is interesting. Not a whole lot I can really do going forward. I could really mess up and go backwards really easy, but we're just kind of ripping bottom right now, trying to keep the car straight as best we can. Definitely do not want to hit the flat down there, because that will make us go straight up at the wall. I'm trying to get my left front right on that white line basically every corner, which we're doing a pretty decent job of getting right to it. So I'm happy with how I'm driving the track. We're just not super fast. We definitely need some more upgrades on the car. Next year, we're going to be saving all year for an engine. We're starting 15th in this B main. There is no way we're getting to the top 10 unless there's some crashes. But honestly, there hasn't been a single crash here yet that I've seen. So I would be kind of shocked if it does happen here in the B main, but who knows? How many laps do we have here? We got 12 laps again, just like the C main. Able to get in front of Fisher right away, which is a big positive. Able to get that spot back. So I guess it was a good thing that we lost that spot, because we were able to work our way to start the inside for this main. Able to get back up to 14th, which is 32nd. I think we might have been in the 30s last year as well, or like the high 20s. I can't 100% remember. We got by Harold Rodriguez. That's nice. That's 31st. Try to hit that top 30 at least would be nice. I know we're not going to get any new sponsors because we don't perform very well in these showcase races yet. Hopefully next year with that chassis upgrade we'll be a lot better overall, because I'll definitely be able to... Oh, there's a flip. That was really close. We almost nailed him, but that moves us up to 12th. We're on the outside, which is a little unfortunate, but I'm going to try to like just turn straight left, and hopefully I don't hook straight into Carpenter under us, because that would be unfortunate. I'm hoping the guy behind him doesn't get that good of a start. Yes, we're perfect right there. Yes, thank you. I just got to work the bottom like that. I can't let them under me, or we are going to fall back very quickly. I might be able to work the middle a little bit, but not very well, I would say. But I'm happy that wreck was in front of us. Don't hit Carpenter. Jeez. Fisher is trying to work his way back. Carpenter goes high. I'm not able to slide him there. I was very close to being able to, but I probably would have wrecked myself. And now Carpenter is gone, ripping that outside. But I know as soon as I move up, Fisher's going to have that lane and take it, and I'm not going to be able to catch back up to him most likely. We finished 12th. Didn't even realize we're on the last lap. Like, that race just goes by so fast, but we had a pretty clean run there for how tight of a track it is, at least. I'm happy about that. We finished, what, like 20th, 30th? Yeah, we did get a top 30. I wish I would have picked that now for the goal, but oh well. We end up 18th in the points. Eric Erickson passes us. He made it into the feature, I imagine. Was he like one of the last cars? Yeah, he was 21st, but he gained 18 points on us there, so that was pretty big. And overall, Rourke gets the win. Tyler Robbins gets second, but that's only a 6-point difference. I think Tyler Robbins just won the championship again. He did by 2 points. That is huge. He had 5 wins on the year. Rourke had 2. Very good season by both. That is a crazy tight points battle. He needed Robbins to lose 1 spot on track. He did everything he could, but Robbins just had to be second, and he would have won the championship, which he did. So crazy race. Almost $8,000. That's gonna help us go get that chassis. We're gonna have $58,000. I think we'll be able to get the entire chassis. I'm hoping. But did not get that top 20 goal, unfortunately. 18th in points. We already looked at all that. And we're going to reset for season 3 here in the midgets. I want to go top 25, top 15. I think we just got to go top 25 for 5 races. That's a lot of races. But go buy this. We got 43,000 to buy. 14,000 left. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get all 3 upgrades. Yeah, there's no way, because the last one's gonna be 7,500. So after the first race, we'll have all 3 upgrades. So I'm happy I waited, because I wouldn't really been able to get hardly any upgrades for it anyways. So that will be good. Next season we'll be starting off hot, hopefully. Grant Park's a tough one for us, but I think we made the feature last season, so I might change the look of the car. I might not. I don't know, because I know we're not gonna be super fast yet, and I might change the look. I might not. I might wait till next season. We'll see. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.